Alright, hello all. Welcome back to the show. If you're new, welcome for the first time. Today I received finally some packages from Japan. I ordered some models that were used, let's say, for myself and my friend Mark. One of the first ones that I received for today is a F-16 the Splinter camouflage. It's the HA38004. It's one that I was looking for quite some time, never could find a nice one, and I finally found a nice one. So I'm looking forward to unpacking this together with you guys. Haven't unpacked it yet. All looked quite mint still, in good condition. As for the box, it's the same like always, nothing special. Just the standard box, mainly sticker is always unique. But let's dig into it. Alright, let's have a look on the inside. So nothing special versus the other ones that we have seen. This is supposed to be the C-type. I hope that is correct for this plane. I have seen some issues sometimes with Hobby Master where they choose the wrong type of F-16. But hopefully the BDU Splinter is the correct one. Let's have a look at the box. I don't get the feeling that has been opened before. It gives a really new feel. But then again, I have to say with Japanese sellers, I'm always super happy. So yeah. Well worth a while if you have seen a model and you think like, hey, I'm gonna buy it overseas. So yeah, everything is still in package. I'm getting the feeling that this was not taken out of the box. Yeah, it all looks mint. So sorry for not zooming in. Let me get this camera straight. So nicely packaged always. It's been checked up by the guys from the store most likely that I bought it from because they retaped it. But they did it with the correct sticker, so that's quite cool. This one's gonna go on this landing gear. So that I have luck with. I always leave the stickers hanging. The stand, it's the same as the other one that we watched a bit earlier, the Thunderbirds one. Feel free to watch that video if you want to see the stand. But let me know. So let's see what we got in the package. Yeah, this thing still looks brand spanking new. Probably used, but not really used. Let's say so. I was bought, but then not done anything with it. Comes with a general assembly instruction, so that's really good. Sniper pot. Never seen that one before. Targeting pot I've seen before, both versions, and the harm, of course. But cool that they have all these extra little parts on it. I hope that's also with this one. But I'm not sure. Let's dig into it. Usually these aggressors don't have that all on there. So of course 2 fuel tanks, a center fuel tank, and of course 2 missiles. Never know what type of missile this is, by the way. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. And of course the blind plug if you don't use the stand, which we're going to use today. As for parts, the landing gear, always super good with Hobby Master. Decent material, one single slotted piece. Then we have the front assembly. So it's under angle, it should be like that. I once missed that one already. Not moving parts, of course, and basic paint, but it looks always really good. Then, of course, the closed landing gear and the same color as the plane, and also a closed rear landing gear, but we don't need that. As for the pilot, standard dark green suit, and light gray helmet, but it looks good. There's nothing bad to say about it. The canopies can be quite tricky sometimes. When removing these type of planes, I usually press one part down and then just grab it on the side of the cone. Yeah, this thing is still new, so that's really good. So paint-wise, let's go over that. So the tail, really well done. All the plastic parts nicely done. Watch out with these little guys, they are easy to break. Really take your time with taking the model out. But the paint job looks really clean. The canopy is nicely sealing. And hopefully it opens also really good, but we'll see in a sec. I'm not going to put a pilot in this one most likely. Some blind holes, so the center one is blinded, so they put something in there. This is always a waste. I would like to put my own arms in there if I have them. Also, by the way, again, the general warning, watch out with the pitot on this one. It's a single assembly and a full. So if you would snap it off this nose, it's done. You cannot replace it or repair it, unfortunately. Let's see the wheels. Let's install them. So only one slide way in. Always push on the light gray parts. Don't never push on the wheels. It will break off. There's a slot in there for the center fuel tank, as you can see here. And then, of course, the front wheel, it only goes in one way. But sometimes can be also a bit tricky. So usually if I cannot get it in, I take a little blade or something just to push it gently in. But this one actually goes in quite smooth, I have to say. Then for arms, let me see if I have some scissors here. Luckily I do. But I have to say, I really like the paint on this one. I always wanted more of an aggressor style, and I finally got the one that I really wanted. And I'm gonna put all the stuff on there that I think is needed. Let's see if I can get this little bastard out. Some of them are a bit harder to remove sometimes. Didn't cut it all the way, I think. Oh, okay, that was not supposed to happen. It did. Let me glue that back afterwards. So I didn't cut through the back all the way. So what happened, I just snapped off this part here. So I'm gonna re-glue that a little bit off cam and get it back on there. But usually it's nothing special, it's just, yeah, they glue these parts. Why, I don't know. You can also single mold this, but that's fine. So I gave it a gentle re-glue. The tip's a bit bended, but we'll get that straightened later on. Not sure on which side that missile is supposed to be, but I'm gonna take a gamble with that one. Some sort of a dummy missile, I'm guessing. So I have fuel tanks, usually they fit quite easy, I have to say. They do. But be careful when pushing them in, always keep a finger under the wing. Because it looks quite sturdy, but it's not super badass, that Diecast stuff. It works for a while. I'm gonna put this one on the left for now. But I'm not sure if that is the right spot. Don't think there's a wrong spot on one end, but you always want to do it as best as possible, of course. Not bad. Good fitment, by the way. These usually have a poor fitment. I'll see how this one fits now. Before I maybe put the blind plug in, it's maybe good. So this is the blind plug that I mentioned. The only thing I noticed is I don't have a tool to remove the blind plug afterwards, but luckily Hobby Master gives them out with almost every model, maybe with the stand. At least that's what I'm guessing. This one actually fits super bad. Well, so this is the model with all the parts underneath. I have to say, not a bad one. This one fits really smooth, nice and good fit. The pilot, I'll see if I put it in later. I'm not in the mood for that right now, because the cockpit of the F-16 is for me always a bit tricky. But as you can see, guys, a really nice, cool, detailed model. Well worth your time. So thanks for watching again. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Hit that alarm button to always see the newest videos. I always try and get them out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I also have already planned videos till the end of the month. And this one will be also, so I'm shooting and then I'm planning them ahead. So always keep an eye out and yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you.